I'm on Higgins Lake right now. They've been catching some smelt, pike, and lake trout. Perch, just little ones. Some guy said that you can go to a little bit shallower water and they're finding a few bigger ones, but mainly the pike and the lake trout, and they're catching smelt and Cisco. Portage Lake has been fair for perch and Cisco, some pike, not many walleye. Hamlin Lake's been slow, though they said the pike and the crappie have picked up. And then I got a report today that PM Lake's been real good. The perch bite started there, and it's been a wiggler bite. And down at White Lake, it's been pretty quiet, though they said the bluegill and the pike have started to pick up, but the perch fishing has been slow. But the big thing right now has been West Grand Traverse Bay. They've been getting out there. They got about 6 inches of ice some places, but they just been hammering the jumbo perch out in front of the Boardman River and Bowers Harbor. Plus they're catching Cisco, lake trout. But the perch fishing's been phenomenal for the past few days. Skegamog Lake, they're reporting lots of little perch. Some of the guys have moved into 8 to 9 foot of water and found a few bigger ones, but they said the lake is just right now just full of little perch. Higgins Lake's the same. They're catching little perch, and some are saying to move into the shallower water. I'm at the west access site on Higgins Lake, and you can see all this ice that's been pulled up there. There's not the people out here fishing that usually is, but that's because the Saginaw Bay's so hot right now that they're catching so many walleye out of Linwood. Otsego Lake's been real good. Still, they're catching a lot of perch and a few sturgeon. Lake Marguerite, that's been okay on pike. Some perch and a few walleye. Houghton Lake has been phenomenal for pike, and they're catching some gills and some walleye over by the Cut River. Misaki was slow last weekend. I don't know if it's picked up. I'll find out tomorrow. Wixom Lake's been real slow down by Edenville. They said it's been real slow down there. In Sanford Lake, the same way, it's been slow. Over on Harrison, they've been catching some bluegill and some perch and a few pike. Burt Lake was slow, but I guess it's picked up. They're catching some nice jumbo perch out of there. And then they said Intermediate Lake's been good for some perch over by Central Lake. Torch Lake, there's some guys catching some perch, but I haven't found out where it is. They're 10 to 12 inches. And then they've been catching a lot of whitefish out of Torch Lake over by the sandbar. Cadillac's been fair for pike and crappie, some bluegill. Green Lake, I haven't heard much. For a while there, they had a little run of smelt, but then it slowed down. Same on the perch. Then they said they were catching perch out on Big Glen, but then I haven't heard much the last few days. and they were catching smelt on Crystal off of Lob Road, but then they said that slowed down last weekend. So maybe with nice weather, maybe the fish bite will, and a new moon coming in, the fish bite will take off. This is free fishing weekend, and they're having a 3-county fishing contest. Interlock Nest and Haven's Party Store is a place you have to register, and for Grand Traverse, Benzie, and Leelanau County. So it'll be a good time there. So Haven's Interlocking Party Store, give them a call and get your registration. So this is free fishing weekend, and we'll keep you updated.